Hey, how you doing, everybody? You know what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday. So what happens on Wednesday? We do a watch review Wednesday. So I was looking through my watches, just trying to see something I haven't done before because I've done a lot. And I did find something. Now, I haven't worn this in a while. I do love the watch. I know it's just a fashion watch, but I do definitely like this watch. You will see why in a second. It's not on the screen because I do have to do a battery change, but I'll bring it up I'll just show it now. But before we get into that, remember, come on, hit that thumbs up. Get this video. Come on, get the thumbs up going. All right? Bring it up, okay? It is a diesel watch. As you can see, diesel only the brave, which is a really nice cologne. If you're into that, maybe I'll do something about colognes one day. Solid stainless steel back, water resistant, 5 bars. So it's not that water resistant. Why do I like it? It's all blacked out. Except for the little white on the hands. And I have contemplating painting the hands myself. The reason why I don't wear it that much is because of that scratch. The face is kind of very flush to the bezel. And I was out doing something and it got scratched. As you can see, here's kind of a, kind of like a metal thing. Like on the cars and stuff when you have something there. So you can step on. I forgot the exact name of it. You get the little D for the diesel. It is a rubber band on the watch. It's very malleable, but actually, I guess it should be like that because that is like that. And as you can see, it has a little diesel on the clasp and diesel on the little loop to keep your watch intact. I'm gonna just put it on for a second before we go over into the watch change, the battery change. No numbers on it really. It's a very basic watch, but I like watches like that are just basic and blacked out. I know I wear some over the top watches most of the time, but there you go. I definitely feeling this watch. Haven't worn it in a while. And also, since we're going to do a battery change on, it's kind of a little something different, as you can see. I did show the back a second ago, but as you can see, it is not a screw back exactly, but it is actually the screws you take out of the corners. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I want to take it off, but I'm pretty sure you can just pop the band out. I have never changed this watch. Like I said, once it got scratched like that, I kind of refrained from wearing it. But let me see here. I'm gonna take one of the pins and see. I think, oh, maybe there's not a pin in here. Oh, it's not pins in there then. Oh, wait a minute. I misjudged that. It is pins. I just feel like to take off the rubber band, you just push in those little pins. You just gotta find which part is the spring. There we go. I just feel like it's gonna give me a lot more room to work on the actual watch when changing it. Oop. Almost scratched it more. I don't need that. I need the other piece because I actually want to hold it steady in an area, so it's a tad bit easier to get. Now, hopefully, when I change this, I have actual battery for it. I'll try to. Let me just move the camera down a tad bit so it's a little easier for me to work on the watch. As you can see, it actually does fit in this little holder thing quite well. So That is a good thing. I don't want to mess up the screwdrivers. Actually, I don't have a Phillips one, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I actually do have it. Because I have a little screwdriver set. I actually got it Harbor Freight. It's cracked now. Because something probably fell on it in the bag. Because I have all my watch tools in a bag. I have just about everything for a watch. Let me see. I actually do not have a Phillips small enough for that. I do have that other toolkit for light electronics. That would probably have something. But now that I'm already here starting this video, that works. It's a flathead, but it fits. I don't want to go over and get the other screwdriver set. Just put it right there. Let's see. It has the pivot top, so you can just hold the top straight while you're turning the screw, which makes life a lot easier. It's kind of hard with big hand or big fingers to get over there. I think we will pull out our trusty tweezers this time. I almost dropped my tools over the desk. There we go. So as you can see, makes it a heck of a lot easier. So there. I just dropped the screwdriver. So you can just loosen the 4 screws and you will have access to the watch. I don't believe there's any Invictas like this to my knowledge. If so, if you have known more than I do about that, please feel free to let us know in the comment section if there's a Invicta watch that opens like that. As you can see, we got the battery there. And what is it? Okay. I'm just looking through my batteries over here to see if we have something that will fit it. Let's see. I do actually have one that could fit it, which is a good thing. And also, I have to start getting some batteries again because I'm running super duper low right now. So there we go with that one. I put the old one to the side so I don't confuse it. And I'm just going to unscrew this for a minute because I want to make sure it is working. Yes, it is. Definitely. I know when I was taking the battery out, I didn't say about removing the plastic thing. Right now, this is just a guard to hold everything in. I removed it with the tweezers just because it is easier. I don't think there's any way of really putting this on. I'll also check the O-ring. The O-ring's fine, but I will put some grease on it while I have it out. Because you always want to make sure your O-rings are staying perfect, because that is why your watch is water resistant. So I'm just going to put some watch gasket grease on here. I'm just using the tweezers. I could have used a Q-tip. I don't have it. I don't want to use my hand because then I'm going to have to clean my hand a couple of times and all that other stuff. I'd rather just clean the tweezers. So I just moved it all around. So let me see which is the up and which is the down. So that is the top. I just want to put this thing facing properly so it faces the way the watch does when you turn it upside down. And I will just I have some tissue over here just wiping down the tweezers so I can use it to put the screws back in. I'm also going to close up the grease because I don't want that getting all over, because that will mean a mess. Oh, there's the box for it. It's silicone grease if you're interested in getting some. I didn't want to change the O-ring because it's in good shape. If it was in bad shape, I probably would have changed it. But really no need for it unless it's in bad shape. I did do that on one of the first battery changes I did, only because, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't perfect. This is still very rubbery, so it's definitely okay to leave. You just don't want to, do that with anything that is old and kind of worn out, because then, like I said, that is the main reason that seals the watch to make it water resistant. I'm not going to put all them in completely tight. I just want to put them in a little bit and then tighten all of them. As you can see, I did it in kind of a crisscross pattern, kind of like if you were doing a tire change on your car. And then I'm just going back, tightening all four. I just have the tissue over here somewhere. I gotta wipe some of the grease off the back, because you don't want that all over your hands, of course. Gotta tighten it up a little bit. I want it to be hold in place perfectly while I tighten these things up here. And if you see my video from yesterday, did a little walk around, good old Five Below there. And like I said in the video, if you see something you want me to review, let me know and we will do so. Okay? So there, put the screwdriver away. And just get that tissue. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. I'm just wiping the excess grease off the back, because it will get all over you. Now, I have to put the band back on, but where did I put the little pin tool thing? There it is. I found it. I found it. I'm just putting the screwdrivers from the kit back in. And once the whole video's over, I'll just put everything back. And I know this will be a complete pain in the butt to do. I know that already. But that is the sacrifice we must make to make the battery change a hell of a lot. Okay. I doubted myself. Or that one just happened to be super easy. I don't know. But it actually went in pretty easy. I just put the bottom part in. And I push down on the actual spring mechanism while pulling it in with my other fingers. So it will slide under. And then once you hear that click, you'll know it's in place. And there you go. And I will put it back on. And we will end the video. So there you go. A look at that all blacked out diesel. I really like the design on this watch. It's really a cool design. You got the diesel in the corner. You got the little tachometer. You can use it if you know how to. But definitely a cool watch. All blacked out. I really like it. Wait a minute. I think I put the bands upside down, actually. I actually did, didn't I? So, see? Sometimes you just have to go back and tidy up what you did. No big deal there. Now that I know how to get them out and get them in, definitely a whole heck of a lot easier. So, I will not bore you with me redoing something. I will do it off camera. But remember, hit that thumbs up over there. Hit that bell. So the little marks go around this so you get information and know when the videos come out. Of course, please. Like I always say, we always appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you for supporting the channel. Hit that thumbs up. It's free. And have a great day.